Oh boy, man, we back with another video, man. It's got to be the biggest amount of people we got, man, for a death battle, man. This is a death battle, man. I know y'all wanted the other video, man, Sentry. Should we do Sentry? Which one is this? Is it going to be Aang or Sentry? Y'all let me know now.
Aang.
We decided on Aang.
Aang, right?
Aang or Superboy Prime? Which one? We got a pack house tonight. I ain't gonna count, bro. We got a pack house, so you know this is about to be a lit video, man. You know what I'm saying? This is about to be very lit. You know I had to bring my guy Splatman back, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know nothing. Splatman know anything about any character.
No.
We don't know nothing.
No, I know Aang. I don't know the other two though. That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got some beautiful ladies in the building tonight. So like I said, y'all must follow them to bring them back, man. If y'all want us to do Sentry versus Superboy, man, I need y'all to follow all them right now, bro. Right now. They better say they got a DM from you or something. Okay? And I need at least 10 of y'all to join that membership, bro. Y'all want Sentry, right? So I need y'all to do those two things. Y'all got to follow everybody on the screen, including Splatman. Go to his YouTube and subscribe to his YouTube right now. He better go there and be like, dang, I got so many subscribers right now. Okay? So I'm going to need y'all to do that, man. And do that to Rainy TV as well, man. And join the membership, man. 10 memberships will unlock that Superboy. But hey, man, who y'all got, man? Aang or the Trap?
Aang.
I know that the trap, like, they're like a bunch of the like new stuff around that. I'm able to see what I'll let it play out and see what happens. Like, because last time we thought that one person was gonna win, and then the other person won.
That's how they do.
I don't know. The Traveler. I'm not saying that Aang ain't the chosen, but the Aang comes from many avatars. The Traveler is chosen. He like pulled from a different dimension into Genshin and mastered all the elements without knowing what the hell was going on. So I don't know. I think
it all means something if I understood who the Traveler was.
Because they pull something out of the shadows.
What you were saying, Panda?
Like, this.
I said this would all mean something if I knew who the Traveler was.
Okay. So she don't know who it is, but at least they know who Aang is. Okay, we know one person.
I know the Traveler because I've spent a copious amount of hours on Genshin. I don't want to talk about it.
Man, so we definitely going. This definitely gonna be a banger, man. So hey, y'all do what y'all do. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at.
Hey y'all, I'm Adriana. You can follow me on all platforms at adriacurls for some curly hair tips.
Hey y'all, my name is JadaKaay. You can follow me on Instagram at JadaKaay. Follow me on TikTok at JK1001 and follow my beauty pages at BeautyXJ. I do hair and makeup, so hit me up.
Konnichiwa minasan, it's me again, Kami Kami. You guys can follow me on TikTok and Instagram _period Kami G4MI. I go live every day on TikTok.
Look, we're gonna have her dressed as Catwoman next time, all right?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lyrik, the baddest mermaid on 2 feet and your favorite waifu. You can find me everywhere at Lyrikwaifu. That's LYRIKWAIFU, and I stream on Twitch, so make sure to check me out.
Hi, I'm Meelerzz, MEELERZZ on TikTok, IG, and YouTube. I cosplay and make funny videos.
Hey y'all, it's your favorite and God's favorite Panda. And you can follow me, Panda on Panda, pretty much everywhere. There is like sometimes a 95 at the end of it or a TV, but it's Panda on Panda and you can't mistake it.
What it do? It's your boy Splatman here. You can find me on Splatman Reacts, and you can find me on my Instagrams with Splatman Music and all the other stuff around that. What's up, yo?
I like the jump.
Real One Piece out here. Hey.
I do that in my intros.
I love it.
I do that in my intros.
Okay. Hi, I'm Aury. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at AURY_PASSARELLA. And I just basically have fun and blog everything I do. Why not?
Hey.
What's up? It's Waffles. You can find me on all music platforms at Waffleswithsyruppp and all social platforms also at Waffleswithsyruppp if you want to see some funny skits.
Hey, I don't know about y'all, but I like waffles with syrup. Nah,
I do.
I'm just playing. She got me saying that. Lyrik got me saying that. But hey, Rainy TV.
Hey man, go subscribe to and follow all these ladies on social media. But subscribe to my channel and run Fatredguy's likes up. Let's at least get 2,000 likes, and we can do some more of that battles with a lot of women. So
hey, you must follow these beautiful ladies to bring them back, man. Y'all have to follow these beautiful ladies to bring them back. So do that right now, man. Y'all gotta follow Splat, man. Gotta follow Rainy TV, man. Join that membership, man. Y'all know y'all want that death battle. Go ahead, do it now, man. We got some beautiful ladies. This is lit tonight, bruh. So hey, let's get it.
Gut punch.
Aang the Avatar versus Aether the Traveler.
Which journeyman will come out on top in this elemental battle?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
A death battle. Hey.
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony, united by a master of the elements, the Avatar.
This Avatar reincarnated as different people for centuries, all with their own struggles. And man, was that true for our boy Aang.
Not at first, of course, thanks to his master and guardian, Yatso.
As a cheeky little air nomad, Aang traveled the world causing shenanigans, all while learning to control the winds with airbending.
Based on the real-life martial art Bagua Zhang, airbending is the most spiritual of the four bending styles, focusing on evading and diverting attacks through circular motions. With even the smallest movement, Aang can create tornadoes, run like the wind, and block hypersonic explosions.
The perfect style for a twinkle-toed goofball like Aang.
Okay, that's his name.
112 years old?
Yeah, because he was
112 years old.
He was frozen for 100 years.
Okay.
Short king though.
He's 12 biologically. He's 12 years old though.
I feel like we should all know this though.
Yeah, Jada 4'6".
Yeah, you should know this.
He even invented his own technique, the air scooter. How does he not fall off that thing?
Add in a glider staff for flight, and the sky was the limit. But you know how it goes. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Their conquest spread, war was inevitable, and Aang was the only one who could save the world.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with all that, and being forcibly separated from Gyatso. He was just a kid, so he froze up. Like, literally, he accidentally froze himself and his adorable Sky Bison Appa for 100 years.
Until he was awakened by the Water Tribe siblings Katara and Sokka. Time wasn't kind to Aang's people. With no avatar to keep balance, the Airbenders, Aang's entire culture, were wiped out by the Fire Nation.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. But Aang took the wake-up call to heart.
As the Avatar, it's Aang's duty to understand the world's people, learning their cultures, their sadness, joy, and humanity.
And what better way to do that than learning how they kick ass?
From the Northern Water Tribe and his twin crush, Aang learned waterbending. Themed around fluid Tai Chi movements, this style controls liquid in all forms to freeze targets, create water whips, and even cut through steel.
Learning earthbending was way tougher, but Aang's friend Toph taught him to stop being a wimpy pushover. Now he can armor himself in stone, move the terrain of entire cities, and fight blind with a sonar-style seismic sense.
Earthbending is themed around the steady stances of Hung Quan Kung Fu, waiting for the right moment to strike head-on.
There was a lot to learn, but even with the world at stake and this moody hothead on his tail, Aang had fun doing it. Who could forget the adventures penguin sledding, going through the bending bayous, and living in Ba Sing Se, the city where no wars ever happened.
Yet across his journey, one power eluded Aang. The Avatar state, an enhanced mode of being that came to him in moments of peril.
Sure, if Aang dies in it, the Avatar cycle ends permanently, but who cares when it gives you enough power to wipe out a whole Navy fleet?
Come on, Boomstick. The Avatar state is more than just a power amp.
Jocelyn, how long have you been standing there?
I've been here the whole time. I lurk where all Avatar talk is. Through the cosmic power of the Avatars before him and the ancient spirit Rava, Aang Aang gains the knowledge and experience of all previous avatars, greatly expanding his bending options. Lava bending from Avatar Roku, sonic shouts from Avatar Yang Chen, and even more are theoretically available to him through their memories.
Oh, I get it. You can't just grind your way to controlling the Avatar state.
Right. If Aang wanted to stop Fire Lord Ozai, he needed something else.
He needed onion banana juice.
Yeah, technically, I suppose. Gross.
Specifically, Aang sought the guidance of Guru Patek. Mastering his power meant clearing his chakras, emptying his mind of earthly attachments. Seems simple, but this also meant rejecting his feelings for Katara, the person he loved most.
When he had to choose between the world or the girl, Aang followed his heart and it didn't end well.
He got better. Aang was determined to understand the world's people, even the enemy Fire Nation. Something he accomplished thanks to the redeemed Prince Zuko, the Sun Warriors.
And these two honkin' dragons! Aang was scared of firebending, but it's totally awesome! It's not just about burning and blowing shit up. Okay, well it is, but there's so much more to it.
Formed from the explosive movements of Shaolin Kung Fu, firebending controls all manner of heat. And through the teachings of fire and water, he can redirect lightning bending, a burst of atmospheric discharge shot at over 200,000 miles per hour.
Iroh, the best uncle ever, used his techniques to redirect natural lightning.
Don't make him angry.
You know it's the real deal. Not crazy enough? At his peak, Aang surpassed benders who could throw buildings, melt stone, and hold up this gigantic library solo. Whooping Ozai's butt should be no problem, right?
Not exactly. You see, the air nomads were pacifists who believed in the value of life above all. Being the last airbender, Aang didn't think his people were truly gone unless he went back on their teachings, meaning he really didn't want to kill Ozai.
So, what, he's just a coward now? Mr. Firelord is about to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom!
Not at all. Are you even listening? Aang was simply at odds with what he wanted and what the world expected, so he needed to make a choice.
Right. In his greatest challenge yet, Aang discovered his true self, making his spirit unbendable and finally mastering the Avatar state.
Making him as strong as avatars who could cause hurricanes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions.
Or in Avatar Kyoshi's case, a new island. As in, she broke off nearly 30 square miles of a peninsula to form a new landmass. But to defeat Ozai, Aang needed one final element, something few avatars had bent before: energy bending.
Not the easiest thing to do, but Aang totally overwhelmed Ozai, severing the tyrant's connection to fire and stopping his invasion, all while keeping his no-kill run intact. The ultimate FU to this warlord's ideology.
Now that the Fire Nation had cooled off, Aang led a new era of peace with the United Republic of Nations, a place where all people could prosper, and where a new generation and a new avatar would take the reins.
He even got hitched with Katara. Take that, Zutara shippers!
I will end you.
For all his doubts, Aang fulfilled his destiny and then some. And he did it in a way that was true to who he was.
Because before being the Avatar, or even an airbender, the greatest thing he could ever be was himself. All in a day's work for a free, fun-loving kid.
That's real, though. That's real, D.
The battle is coming up thanks to this episode's sponsor,
Very thorough.
Casino.
DraftKings.
DraftKings, nigga, we going past that, boy. You better give me some lotto money. You mean, boy?
I don't believe people actually win those.
Trying to make me sin, bro.
They trying to make us poor, even more poor than we already are.
Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Tevat, a mysterious land governed by godly archons that drew the eye of someone beyond the stars. Aether.
AKA the Traveler, who escaped his dying world with his sister Lumine in search of the flowers that bloomed on their lost home, only to crash land, awaken to an apocalypse, and get killed by this jerk.
Separated from his sister, Aether awoke again in a new, less apocalyptic age,
kind of.
and fished up his own pathetic pet pixie, Paimon.
Yeah, she makes for good emergency food. With his new guide, Traveler to the windy country of Mondstadt to find his link to the past, but got a Breath of the Wild glider instead.
And his first element, Animo, letting him make air slashes, tornadoes, and of course,
Windblade! But guess what? Traveler wasn't the only one with a power like this. Teyvat was full of blessed people wielding these relic things called visions.
Vision bearers can imbue their weapons and bodies with
Is this a
elemental
computer
power,
game?
summon items,
Yes.
and use a special, well,
It's on the
vision
it's on
to
Pro
perceive
Tools.
the elements around.
Yeah, my computer
Normally, they're
couldn't
limited
handle
to
all
a
that
single
movement.
element, but Traveler is just built different.
You can play this on the phone too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can have
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
all that
everything.
movement.
I mean,
Oh my God,
My
look at all
laptop
these.
would blow up. I ain't gonna lie.
Look at all these towers.
Tell the truth now.
You're gonna have to have a lot of storage on your phone in order to play it efficiently, but you
Right.
can play it on your phone.
Okay.
A really
Dang.
big game.
So if you got too many viruses from watching stuff, you can't play it.
Who even gets viruses from that? Incognito mode said that.
Yeah, you got that virus, Fatredguy, huh?
He began collecting
Oh,
elements from
hell
mysterious statues across Teyvat.
No, that's why you
vision
need a
relic
burner
needed for him.
phone.
Each nation had a new culture, a new element, a new crisis.
And
call
new
you
character
back, my
banners.
bad.
When asked to play a sleuth for a murder case in Liyue, Traveler wasn't interested. A corpse couldn't tell him where his sis was, but he was roped in anyway and got the geo ability to form rock constructs and eruptions of Earth.
When Aether ventured to Inazuma, he didn't care about its war with the Vision Bearers and their Archon either, until he saw the suffering caused by its tyrannical rule, and joined the resistance with electro abilities, fighting the powers that be using electric buzzsaws, thunder blades, and lightning.
He even learned to dodge lightning. Other electro users like my wife Lisa can conjure storms. No shock when my adopted daughter
Hey.
made explosions that raised mountains.
He's
Traveler
such a
met
bad
all
bitch.
kinds of people like this. You know the type. Twinks.
Yeah, Teyvat has its own
Hey.
laws, Boomstick. Many twinks being one of them. Maybe 2 or 3 of them, actually.
Ugh, Ringmaster.
Shut up, Wiz. This guy's been playing Genshin since launch.
I know everything there is to know about the Genshin meta. Either can mix elements for different reactions. Basically, big elemental combinations. Geo crystallizes materials into special barriers. Electro mixed with water stuns foes. Animo spreads elements around in swirls of destruction. Boom!
Like how I combine beer and gunpowder.
Exactly, Boomstick. Using Dendro, Traveler can form plant life that, when mixed with water and lightning, makes homing beams. Yeah, run from that. With enough clever thinking and artifact farming, you can combine anything in Genshin.
Okay, we get it. Go lose another 50-50, you whale.
I'll show you a whale. Drop one on your back next time you're not looking.
In Sumeru, Traveler later met
That's diabolical.
Scaramouche, an edgy catboy with multiple elements at his fingertips, all in a time loop that got repeated 168 times.
Speaking of time, Aether had control of more than just his own future. Teyvat's fate fundamentally changed in ways small and grand, all through his unending willpower.
Because the Traveler was a descender, someone unbound by the land's destiny. Even this big tree that records all of the world's events had no idea he existed.
Like when he helped defy the judgment of a biblical flood in Fontaine, where he mastered Hydro for his best Cuphead impression with water bullets.
Heck, a dinosaur chose not to blow up the world just because Paimon and Traveler befriended it. If that wasn't cool enough, Traveler can, unrelated, turn into a dinosaur. Hell yeah! Yo, look at him. Wonder if I could get a dinosaur on my Genshin team.
Through these legally distinct Pokemon, Aether can fly, dig through the earth, or charge foes like a Jurassic bull. He traveled across the land, searching far and wide, and finally stopped
He's
swinging
so
that
delicious,
one-star
though.
dull blade.
He is
Instead, picking up the prototype Rancor, which he wields like a beast thanks to the Swordmaster Skirk, and several straight days of training. What a grind set! Still, Traveler Sist kept eluding him, choosing to hang in the shadows with these Gluminati folk.
A group from Conria, the nation cursed by the gods for messing with the Abyss. Unbeknownst to Aether, his sister had already traveled to Teyvat in a journey that mirrored his own.
And at the end, she found... Well, we don't really know. Not yet, at least. But whatever it is got her to side with the creepy villains.
It's so
Plot
elaborate.
twist.
Eventually, Aether reached the nation of Natlan to fight in its never-ending war with the Abyss. He gained the Pyro element, learning to launch fireballs and explosions combined of flame with lightning.
He didn't just dabble in fancy pyrotechnics. By connecting with the people there, Traveler achieved Night Soul's Blessing, a power-up state fueled by primordial element juice, strong enough to make a blade of fire hundreds of feet long. Hell yeah, that's strong enough to take down the heart of the abyss, which is on the level of 5-star waifus like Mawika and the Raiden Shogun.
An Archon who, in ages past, sliced Yashiori Island in two.
That's cool, but how about when this Venti guy threw a whole ass mountain? According to Paimon, Traveler can level a mountain himself.
Additionally, Aether learned how to use light energy to form a Kuvaki shield, something he used to protect the people of Nodcry.
I bet they are.
A cannon blast with enough energy to obliterate a
Pull them
town.
out.
This was no ordinary cannon either. It also uses Kuvaki energy, so that's a beam of light.
Through all his adventures, Aether had come to genuinely care for Tevet's people. Maybe one day he will reunite with his sister.
We need
But
the
for
runaway
now,
walk.
He's fighting for a whole new world.
Yeah.
His new home.
Ooh, you need a higher adventure rank for that.
Don't you worry, gang. I dumped all my savings into Primo Gems for this. We can't miss when those ice guys trying to kill the Traveler inevitably warm up to him. Still got it.
Oh, so that's why you're broke as shit.
To Aether, the journey has meaning. The birds of Tevet, the songs of its people, they are all part of it. Even if he's against the abyss itself, a new dawn is somewhere just beyond the stars, and a field of flowers Lumine too loved.
That's nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I love the way that they glazed the Traveler. Properly glazed right there.
But we got
I love it.
Ash. Who y'all
They're very
got, man?
detailed.
Between Aang
Traveler.
or the Traveler, who you got?
Traveler.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna pick the
Still
Traveler.
Aang, like,
After seeing what he could do, I might pick the Traveler.
The Traveler for real.
That electricity and all that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being swayed over.
Nobody got Aang.
I said Aang. I got Aang.
I'm true to my childhood, and it's Aang.
Or
Who
whatever.
you got, JK?
I got Aang.
What about you, Kami?
I don't know. Like, Traveler low-key changing my mind a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know. Like, Aang, I don't know. I feel like I know him more.
Panda?
I mean,
Yeah, I feel like my loyalty and bias is too strong to give an accurate like assessment. Like if it was life or death, who would I go with? But I'm gonna have to choose Aang.
Facts.
Waffle?
Yeah.
I go with the Traveler on this one, but this was my first time meeting these characters, so I'm just going off of vibes.
Okay.
I'm still gonna go with Aang.
Okay. Still got
Miller.
What you got?
The poll?
Ooh, I actually have like hella Avatar stuff. I have an Aang tattoo and all that. But I think I'm gonna pick the Traveler.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
let's
good.
go.
I'm shocked.
No, man.
You have them branded on you, and you're betraying them.
Adriana, who you got?
I got Avatar for sure. That's my childhood.
Okay.
I can't go back.
So we got like 4 people for Aang, everybody for the Traveler, everybody else for the Traveler.
Man, Aang better not let us down, though.
I mean, I could.
Only 3 people picked the
All right.
Traveler, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
So on this fight, you could get lit. All right, you could get lit.
Traveler
We about
Don't start yet, right? Fair got 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Where you going?
I mean, he had to go get something, or maybe.
He's
I mean,
gonna
no,
go get
yo.
his
I mean,
tattoos
Red.
too.
I mean, I can maybe see he like does like the energy bending and then takes his like power. I mean, they could maybe do something around. I don't know. I'm just saying. They could
No, but
do.
somehow Aang always makes it. He always does something to make
Yeah.
it.
He always
so-
comes out in the
Yeah. No, that's the thing. I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know about that. Like I was like, when did they added that? When did they add that?
It's not just the dragon.
Yeah, I can see that last part.
He can turn into different animals depending on what he needs to do.
Talking
You
about
know,
the
like his
Avatar?
weapons.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
forgot
talking
about
the
that.
Traveler.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And if you like
Low-key.
metal music,
Yeah,
some
you
of your
know the
favorite
Avatar is not
bands-
Yeah,
Aang,
but
though.
Aang can
That's a little secret
blood.
weapon, man.
Aang don't win. I'm gonna have to
Let's
end
get
the
lit.
They
Traveler
can
Let's get
blood
lit.
bend, so I don't know.
Let's
Go!
set, and we've run the data for all possibilities.
It's time for
I'm with the dance moves, period,
Was
though.
that the Colonel from KFC? Is that the
KFC is crazy.
Was that the Colonel from KFC?
Come on, Aang! Let's get it!
Come on.
Hey!
How he just evading.
Look at that. Ooh, y'all not ready?
Hit him with the this? An electric tornado.
Nah, I think Aang gonna play his defense.
Come on, Aang.
He's a animal.
Creature's
You better turn into the white Michael Jordan out here. Come on.
He didn't do nothing.
Let's
He's riding him. We playing. Aang is having fun with him. I'm telling you.
All the time. Aang rides 50s all the time, man. I'm bigger than that.
Now, come on, Aang. Don't play with him.
Oh.
And we think he's fine.
Okay.
No. Gonna take that energy. Okay, Aang.
Oh, I forgot about the sign.
Okay, that fire. Good thing.
Good shit.
Oh man.
Okay.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Dang, this animation lit though. I ain't gonna lie.
This is hard.
Can it do this?
Okay.
There's some money going into this.
Oh, on top of the head.
Okay.
Oh, redirect.
Come on. Blow that hot breath. Oh, that's cold breath. Come on. Alright. Look at you, traveler. Look at you, traveler. On the
Knock her
phone.
out. She can't.
No, she coming back. She coming back.
Okay.
Don't ever underestimate the traveler.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's that.
Redemption.
That's all the elements combined.
The Traveler?
Yes.
See,
Then they're even.
Ain't gotta do that. Ain't gotta do that.
Oh, wait, the avatar space. Oh, wait.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's time for him to get amped.
For those who think
It's blood red.
Come on, man. I got $1 on you. Now come on.
$1 is crazy.
I can't lose this
That's so
time.
cheap.
Okay.
That was some dragon.
You will win.
Oh no.
Okay.
Come on, Aang.
Dang. Okay.
No way she's blocking this. Oh, it's the end.
No way. Bruh, ain't no way.
She got
Come on now.
Ain't no way.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Justice for Aang.
Come on. What? What in the world is going on?
I did not factor in how
Wow.
Wait, what?
I'm done.
Hey.
Come on, man.
The Traveler's been alive a thousand years.
We
That's what it says.
Ain't no way, bro.
Are
Come on. Let's leave. Let's leave.
I'm done.
It's not
We done.
real.
I'm done.
That
We
is
done.
not.
This is rigged.
We done.
You gotta listen. You
Ain't
gotta
no
listen.
Rig lobby.
A real. He got
Who
electrocuted to
did this
death.
one? Come on! Rig lobby.
Very disappointed.
How can you get
You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You have to listen.
0 out of 5 stars.
Out of here. He didn't play all his cards right. Whatever.
Look, at the end of the
Settle
day,
down.
Avatar Aang only knows 4 elements. And even with energy bending, that's only those 4 elements combined to make it energy bending. The Traveler also knows Dinda, which is plant life and healing and regeneration, and lightning. Although Aang can lightning bend, he was already like dishing out elements, and in order to lightning bend, you have to use fire and water, but he was already distracted, so there was no way he would be able to deflect the lightning in time. So that was a done deal. Because he had those 2 elements over Aang couldn't have did it. I'm telling y'all, I knew from the beginning.
Man. His head could have deflected it. His head could have deflected it.
This is not.
No,
It is mad. They mad. Yeah, man. They're mad. They
They
mad.
showed you on his preview, in order to lightning bend, he has to combine water and heat, but he was already pushing out air, heat, air, fire, water, and ground at the Traveler. So he had no.
He was already spamming the moves at the beginning of the fight. He was already spamming them.
Wait a minute.
This was an interesting pairing, so let's break this down by power, experience, speed, and elements.
First up, power. Aang and Traveler could both change the terrain of entire cities and were way stronger than characters that can break mountains. But at their peak, they're both tearing up islands.
Aang's avatar state made him on par with Kyoshi, who created and moved the island of Kyoshi. Similarly, Night Soul's blessing let Aether contend with Archon-level foes like the Raiden Shogun, who splits Yashiori Island in two.
With an attack that even Vision Bearers weaker than Traveler can block. So he's
He is the
definitely
weakest
on that
avatar,
level.
though.
Kyoshi Island is over 6 miles wide and long. Kyoshi moved the
He had
island
no
17
mentor.
miles offshore in
He had
2
to find
seconds. So we have everything we need to
But
calculate
he's
the
always
amount of kinetic energy this
also got
would
the
require.
biggest, purest
Turns out
heart.
it's basically
So
the
that's
same
why
as
he's
cutting
what
through
he is.
Yashiori Island. About
He
3,000
didn't have it
gigatons
in her
of
to do
TNT.
his
So their
current
power
reason.
is tied up.
Right.
Which means
Right.
He didn't have it.
comparing their
He didn't have it.
experience is
That's what it
crucial.
was. His
Others
powers
mastered
fight.
more elements than Aang, but the Avatar state gave Aang centuries of knowledge.
With the memories and abilities of past avatars, Aang's kit was so extensive in a way Aether had no real answer for.
Not to mention, Aang's training was more focused. Traveler is skilled, sure, but his training was mostly just a means to finding his sister, while Aang's journey was all about mastering elements to combat other elements.
Experience narrowly goes to Aang. However, another important factor to consider is speed.
In terms of mobility, both could roughly match the other. If Traveler was
they're
immobilized with
pretty
earthbending,
tight.
he could just dig his way out as a dinosaur.
just
And
got
Aang's
caught
airbending
lacking.
and glider meant he could easily counter Aether
that
if
big
he took
heart.
flight.
But in terms of raw reaction speed, Traveler had it in the bag. Aang bending away lightning is
He's
crazy
faster.
fast, but Traveler could dodge lightning much earlier in his journey,
Exactly.
and now he can block that
Nah,
light
he
speed
just
literally said he could
laser.
dodge
While
lightning.
lightning
It's
can
a-
He
move
can
at
dodge
1,000
lightning.
miles per hour.
gotta
A
listen.
beam of light
Yeah,
can
that's
move
what I'm saying.
100
They were
miles
mad,
per
though.
hour.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta. That's what I'm saying. You gotta listen.
1,000 times faster than
That's what
Aang.
they're explaining
Traveler
to you
takes speed by a
why
landslide.
why he wins. So that's what I'm saying. They said they're on par with speed, but early in the Traveler's journey, he could already dodge lightning. By the time Aang learned lightning bending, it was way into the series.
What is that arrow
So the-
photo? That arrow should have put the lightning down on his head.
Airbending.
I'm sick.
He's
See, y'all
shooting for
sound,
jokes.
y'all sound real bitter. Y'all sound real bitter.
They just mad. They mad.
So
They
this all
mad.
boils down to the
tired.
element.
And you
Who
just
could
caught
turn the
lacking.
forces of nature against
Yeah,
the
caught
element?
lacking.
At first, I actually thought this was Aang's dub.
Aether's
I want
elemental
it.
control
I
is
want-
remarkable, but most of his attacks are projectiles, spires, and very specific implements that Aang has bent away in the past. Aether has never shown the precision or creative flexibility that we've seen with Aang's bending.
But throw in the combos of elemental reactions and the script flips. Traveler could mix not just his elements, but also Aang's in ways that Aang could not. Bending was Aang's greatest strength, but also, against Traveler, a weakness.
Because Aang
Nigga
usually had
fall like
one or
that.
more elements around him, it
It's
gave Aether an
crazy.
easy access point through these combinations.
See?
When Aang used fire, Aether could use lightning to catch him in an
I
overload.
just hate that
if
for
Aang
him.
used water, Traveler's
Yeah.
electrocharge could paralyze him, and so on.
This isn't just a gameplay thing. Genshin characters like the lovely Lisa canonically say this is how the elements work.
And unlike Aang, Aether has fought multiple people who can use multiple elements. The longer the fight went on, the more Aether would trip Aang up with these combinations, some of which Aang could not bend.
Aang could redirect lightning, sure, but what about electro buzzsaws, or an electrified tornado, or dendroblasts of pure plant energy?
The
I
Kavaki
told y'all
shield
Dendro.
especially gave Aether a strong defense to fall back on. Since it was made of pure light, Aang had no way
Wasn't
to
that
remove
part
it
of his
outside
earth
of brute
energy,
force.
By
No,
comparison,
no,
Aang's
they-
element,
wind barrier
he's able to
wouldn't
pull up
block
dirt and
Traveler's
everything.
elements. It would
No,
actually
so-
merge
so
with them
they
and
have-
create
they
more
have an
combos that
element
would target Aang
completely
himself.
separate
Not a
from
great
dirt
situation to be
for
in.
ground
And since Aether's
in
powers
Genshin.
came from
So
external
Dendra
earthly
and
sources,
ground
like
are
those
separate.
statues,
So
Aang
although
could not
Aang
depower him
can
with
bend the
energy
ground
bending,
like
even if he
Traveler, he
theoretically
can't do
overcame
anything against
Aether's
Dendra.
willpower.
Willpower
Yeah.
that
That's
is
so
strong
stupid.
enough to alter the fate of the entire world.
Because
Sorry,
Dendra
Aang,
is
but
plants,
elements
not
goes
earth.
to the
It's
Traveler.
different.
Cinching his
It's
victory.
life
Isn't plants part of
Either
the
way
earth?
you cut it,
No, it's
he was
life
in
force.
his
Plants
element.
The
are
winner
life
is the
force,
Traveler, Aether.
Yeah.
But he's a water
Yeah.
bender and water.
I'm ready for my cameo.
Yeah, plant.
He
Oh.
cannot.
Oh.
We're getting too technical.
Next time on Death
I'm
Battle.
not.
Who
Just
nice?
mad.
Who nice? Who nice?
I'm a sore loser.
Ninjago. Oh, Ninjago. Ninjago versus Bionicle.
Real?
Ninjago versus Bionicle. Ooh.
Subscribe and join us in
Bionicle
order
is
to
so
see
cool.
Hey,
It's a
yo,
nice
I
Wow.
need to see that one.
Doggo versus Bionicle.
I need to see that one. I am so
there we
sorry
go,
for
man.
y'all
There we
loss.
go.
I'm
Dang
sorry.
it.
I am so sorry for
Come
y'all
on,
That
come
was
on
fun.
now.
You just
Come
gotta
on.
listen.
I don't
You
accept
just
that
gotta
apology.
listen.
Come on. Come on,
He did was
Aang. Aang was supposed to be
disrespectful
the
with it.
GOAT. You get beat by somebody by Genshin Impact?
Nah.
You a lame now, Aang. Aang is a lame. After that, I can't even look
Don't
at you
be
the
talking
same
about
way.
my brother like that. He's so
Bruh,
good.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
delete all the Avatar episodes, man. I'm deleting them. I'm
The loyalty,
Wow,
the way
deleting
the
is
loyalty
crazy.
Hey, I'm unsubscribing from Netflix after that, bro. I'm unsubscribing from Netflix. But did y'all like that though?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
That
like
was
it.
epic. I liked it.
Do y'all like these type of videos, Panda?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
It
I
was
mess with it.
interesting. I never get to
dig
watch this.
Okay. Bad, man. But y'all hit the like, hit the sub, man. Make sure y'all follow these beautiful ladies, man. We out. Peace.
All right.
I know what y'all thinking, man. Get the same amount of people to do Sentry versus Superboy. Do you know how long this takes? Months in the making, bro. We just made history by having 11 people on one video, man. We had so many people on this video, bro. So the only way I do it, and if you are an idiot and comment to do this or react to this, you didn't look at this whole video. And I'm obviously going to ignore you, okay? We need 10 memberships. 10! And I try to get the same amount of number of people to do Superboy Prom versus Sentry. We need 10 memberships, bruh. It takes so long DMing. It takes so long. Rainy has to get people. I have to get people. They have to be on the same timing. It takes a lot of time, bruh. A lot of time. So that's right. I need y'all to follow everybody on here, and we need 10 memberships, man. Y'all could do it, man. Go ahead, join that membership down below, man. It's in the description, bro. If you scroll down, you could join the membership, man. It's cheap, bro. Join it. If y'all really want that Sentry versus Prom, you would join that membership. But other than that, man, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, man. Thank you so much for the support. I'm out, man. Peace.